My first video on this channel, Bitcoin was under $10,000. I believe we're beginning to enter that phase of the market cycle here once again. And what I want to do in this video today is outline my basic strategy on how I'm approaching this market going forward. It's the same strategy we're using back then, which was successful. It's the same strategy we're using right now here today. Now, back then, around May 2020 was when I posted my first video. I was here in Bitcoin before then, but talking about that, Bitcoin was around $8,000-9,000. Now, back then it was almost like a conspiracy to be in Bitcoin at that point, right? No one was really believing it. Oh, Bitcoin's dead, it's a scam, this and that. Nobody was thinking that the Fed is going to print all this money, devalue the currency, make everyone poor, all this stuff that ended up coming true, right? It wasn't really a thought in people's mind. And as a result of that, we know what happened to the Bitcoin price, right? Going up to $69,000, $70,000. That's about a 6-7x from that price, right? Those are huge returns that everyone wants to be a part of. Now, we're sitting here today around $29,000, $30,000, only a 3x from back in that video 3 years ago, which is still a really good return if you ask most people, right? We're happy with that, sitting at that. Obviously, we took a lot of profits here coming up to this red band, and that's what I love about this model here. It's a very simple breakdown. This is Benjamin Cowen's website, into the cryptoverse.com. You guys can check this out. I think, this is the free version here, so I think it's okay that I share these charts. But the basic idea here is that you want to be stacking in these green bands here, your Bitcoin, and taking profit, absolutely sending it as we get up to these red bands, which is exactly what we did, right? Well, I did, sending it Central America for 7-8 months, bought my first house, my first rental property, motorbike, all this stuff, right? It's the same strategy, guys. The basic concept is you want to find that balance of, yes, you have a decent amount of crypto where you're going to be happy if the price does move up, you're going to capture those gains there, but also finding that balance. Whereas if the price does go down, which is very possible here, that you're not going to panic and need to sell your Bitcoin in order to cover your expenses, right? So you need to have that long-term outlook. 2-3 years into the future is the best way to look at it, where you're not going to need that money, right? Access to that capital that you're investing into the market. Now, again, this is only Bitcoin, right? And there's a whole other part of the market, which is the altcoins. Like I said, Bitcoin went 6-7x here. There are altcoins that went 10, 20, 100x, right? If we look at the total crypto market cap around that period of time, the total market cap was 270 billion, going up to almost 3 trillion, right? So more than a 10x in the total market cap, right? Like I said, specific coins performed even better. But same concept here, you want to be stacking under this fair value. This red line here is a good time to be stacking. And you can see the blue line is the market cap. There is still some space in there where we can drop and touch that bottom green band, and that would be a pretty significant move in the price, right? So that can shake a lot of people out. That's not where you want to be. You want to be very comfortable with what you have, still sleeping at night. I'm not worrying about these moves, right? So I hope you guys get that basic concept. I want to make this a very quick video, just to show you guys what I'm doing, so that when we do come up to that red band again and we're taking profits, don't say I didn't tell you so. Crypto is not the only thing that we're stacking. Obviously, there's some risks that are specific to this crypto market, but you want to find other ways of hedging against essentially the great reset of where, they're just devaluing your currency to complete nothing. So we are stacking other things like precious metals. We have silver, gold, things like that, right? Because the crypto market has risks. For example, war, EMPs, aliens, things like this, right? Quantum computers. I'm not counting these people out for anything trying to destroy this narrative, because Bitcoin is freedom money, and there's an agenda out there that does not want, they want complete control of everything you do, including your finances, right? I think that that's pretty clear for most people here. So yeah, I hope I've touched on just about everything that I'm going to do in this video. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe. Let me know if you guys have any questions about this strategy. It's pretty basic. Stacking some Bitcoin slowly here. If we drop a little further, more than happy to stack more. If we go up from here, you know, great, we've made money. Obviously, I'd actually be happier if we do go lower to stack more Bitcoin. But yeah, let's sum it up there, guys. We'll continue this talk later. Thank you so much. Peace.